Hello everybody and welcome back to Endless Legend on ATCB. So, full disclosure, it's been, I think, almost 2 months since I played this game, so I've had to do a little bit of kind of off-recording catching up. Yeah, it's been a hell of a Christmas all round, so that's the reason why I haven't been able to get around to this or pretty much any other recording. And I took a look over this, and I remember us being in not a particularly great state, and I'm not wrong. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to know where to go with this game now. We've kind of stuck ourselves in just 3 areas. I really don't know why I didn't try and push for more expansion early on, as well as more production and various other things. But we're stuck. We're where we are now, right? So what we need to do, this fleet needs to get healed up, and then it needs to start taking back these sea forts. These areas over here don't seem to be populated, which is weird. I'm pretty sure the Ardent Mages were here and they got wiped by the Necrophage, but they seem to have razed the cities rather than actually settled it, which is unusual. We need to get a settler out, and we need to get these areas settled ASAP. We really, really do. And at the same time, we need to be in a place where we can defend ourselves from the attacks of the Necrophages, as they inevitably try and take these and try and attack us here and stuff like that. So we've got a couple of major tasks there that we need to handle. So the first thing we're going to do, what's the production, overall production like here? It's at 23, and here it's 127 apparently. Well then, so one of the first things we're going to do here, and we're going to start popping a settler out. We'll wait for the borough streets to end. Or will we, actually? I don't think we will. I think we'll... I'm tempted to just do 2 settlers, to be honest. But we'll see how it hits us after we do the first one. We also need to build a public granary here. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, okay. Well, these things... Yeah, we need to also build more of an army. Is our max 5? No, our max is 6, so we're not even maxing out on units here, right? Although we have built a Harmonite there, so they can new army up and go join them. But yeah, we need to get a second army on the go. We need to heal this fleet and get a second fleet on the go. We need to expand to here, all the while trying to maintain our infrastructure. And if we get a foothold here, I think we might have a chance to actually have an actual game. Looks like someone has this area to the kind of southeast here, but otherwise I honestly don't see us being able to gain any kind of victory here, unless we achieve those things in fairly sharp order. So I guess we'll work towards those. Let's just end turn here and see what happens. I know I'm usually a doom and gloom merchant with these kind of games, but it's pretty noticeable in this one. This is not a great situation to be in. So we've got plus 30% technology cost on researchers because spores are causing confusion and hesitation. But this is worldwide. It's not as much of a problem if it's worldwide, so that's fine. We've also hit summer, which is good for us in some ways. It means we can up our production and stuff like that. So you go here and you just start to heal. Yeah, you just sleep there for a while because I badly need you. Were you going... Where were you going? Were you just going over here in general? I mean, presumably there's that pearl, but pearls aren't that important for us. That's not what we need to focus on right now. Okay, we've got... That army's a bit more impressive. And also has nothing to do. Our dust is alright in the summer. In the winter, it's pretty vicious. We're on a minus, but that's just where we are, you know? That's kind of just where we are. Obviously, I don't want the settler to get killed in the crossing here. I should be able to nip across and then find something. But, you know, it depends. They could certainly get there first. I'm not sure you heal any quicker when sleeping. I honestly don't know, actually. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to come out of sleep and we're going to curl around the coast here and maybe try and escort our settler over a bit. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. I really want to take this back as soon as possible. as well, so we'll just see how that goes, I suppose. But we have not settled ourselves in a particularly good starting... Oh god, we're 150 turns in as well. This is... Whoo boy. This is not my best ever game. Okay, so Redalta's built Geomic Labs and then it's working on Iceworks. Nice. The Iceworks is actually really valuable. But what can it be doing before it does that? Iceworks aren't that important right now because it's going to be a lot more than 5 turns until we get another winter. What are our borough streets looking like? They're 8. Not a totally bad idea. We've got a load of people in Dust that we just don't need in Dust. You know, Dust isn't great, but we also need to be prioritising other stuff, really. We do need to be prioritising other stuff. We could start building more units. That's not a terrible idea. We have got plenty of titanium and glass steel to play with. What's more important, another fleet or another army? I suspect it might actually be a fleet at the moment. So maybe I should start building that. Got a cargo docks, irrigation networks. Yeah. Cargo docks, I'm not sure many people are going to be trading with me. It's a bit of a thing in this game that it takes the AI quite a long time to set up their trading networks, which can be a bit of a bummer. Sense of mineralogy is also pretty good. That's on pop, right? That's based on pop. +5 per pop on city. So that's actually probably better built in Euster, because Euster seems more likely to be racking up population. Also, it's building a settler, so I don't know why I have put... oh, wow, look at that. Okay. We can move people out here. It means we won't be getting that significant dust boost, but at the moment, that's not that important. That is not that important. So, yeah, you need the Centre for Mineralogy, I guess. Well, you've got more pop now, so you're likely to have more pop in the future. So we'll put that on you, I think. But you've got so much stuff to build, just infrastructure-wise. What was I doing? I was actually just going to see what I could do here with units. We might take someone out of influence and put another in production there. I think that's wise. So what are we on here? 8 and 9 turns. Those Leviathans are really good. Let's grab a Leviathan. And then we can run into Iceworks and stuff. And slowly start building another fleet, right? Okay, we'll move you to the south, because that's where the threat is. I'm not too bothered about like a single pearl over there or whatever. Let's turn you off sleep. So apparently just moving you doesn't do that, which is interesting. Slow heals, slow heals. What we got here? We've got that construction complete. We knew about that. Okay. I'm aware I may seem more businesslike with this. To be brutally honest, I just want to see if this is worth continuing to play. Like, if it's just wanky. If it's not, then... If it's fucked, then there's not much point, really. Okay, the borough streets are blocked. Because we've just built a settler, basically. Let's new army up them. And then go back into Euster. So that was what we were building next. But that's fine. We'll get another pop here soon enough. Especially if we put someone in food. So we can just shuffle that down. It's fine. And we'll let it build one... We'll let it build a couple of these things. 4 turns is fine. We'll rack up another Harmonite in front of the borough streets. Yeah, and then we'll let it continue down this road. That is absolutely fine. This settler is going to just make its way. Oh, okay. Oh, it needs to be over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? You need to be over here. But that's fine. Yeah, there's another army. I knew there'd be another army. Is that dealable with. Potentially 1462, and they're on 2249. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe not. I might have to let them just rampage, because before I managed to succeed by basically hiding in my city, and I think that's what I might do now for the extra militia and stuff. Because until I get another army on the go, that's not going to be a practical way to deal with them. Is head on, because my mastermind units aren't that great. They're only a support unit. Harmonites are good, and they're tough, but they've got some tough units as well. They've probably got... They seem to have equivalent experience to me. But what can you do? I'm just going to have to let them loot this. It's fine. It's only a village. It's only going to impede my resources when they do it. So I'm not too bothered. Oh, and here comes another army. That might be a guardian as well. Okay, well it's fine. We beat them back before. We'll beat them back again. Probably, maybe. That's fine for growth. Legendary deed no longer available. Does not surprise me. I'm not exactly overburdened with the ability to get my legendary deeds on the go. Slowly healing. Very slowly healing. Yeah, you're fine just there. I might move you up just a bit more to try and get the militia from here down as well. I think that'll be alright. Had a population evolution in Redalta. You can go straight into food, I think. Yeah, probably. That's absolutely fine. We're going to end up fighting you here, I think, because you're just going to besiege me. Not waiting for them, which is nice of you. Oh, those are just fire ships. Oh, God. Going right where I need to go to do this crossing. Oh, well. Yeah, we're besieged. Dust refinery is what we've researched. What are we going to line up next? What can we do? I'm moderately... yeah, alright. Minimize. I'm moderately tempted to start getting some alternate ships, like the kind of baseline ships rather than just ours. I don't know. What do we need? What do we need? It's a good question. Are we missing anything significant over here? We've got breaching wave, but that doesn't help us until we get those citadels back. We've got the boarding vessels. Neither the boarding vessels or the fire ships seem that impressive, to be honest. I'm probably better off just carrying on researching my own stuff. More production could just be a good thing. Just extra production buildings. I can't even propose peace treaties at the moment. That might also be a good thing. What are these like if I... 12 turns for a tier 2? Right, well I need more science then, so this is a thing I'm getting. Wow. Ooh, rough times. Okay. Battle started. Apparently it's mostly to them, which doesn't seem to make sense to me. But we're going to fight it ourselves. So... hopefully we'll be able to swing it. I'm not sure the system allows for your health increases behind fortifications when it estimates those things, which probably means these guys attack without really thinking about what they're doing, I suppose. Okay, they're going to go first with basically everything. I need to have all my Harmonites basically in the front of the attack here. Yes. And I'm going to put my... I mean, they've got flyers anyway, haven't they? I mean, Necrodromes are flyers, right? Yeah, so... doesn't matter what I do, really. What have you got? I know you're ranged. Your range is 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're going to be able to attack from here, so it's fine. As long as I don't occupy any of these spaces. Yeah, that'll do me for deployments. What am I going to focus fire on is the question here. Yeah, everything is going to attack before I get a chance to do anything. So, this Mastermind can buff them, they can buff them. You, the Militia can start working their way towards, I don't know, these guys, I suppose? Why did no Militia come down here? Maybe I only have 2 available to me. Yeah, attack them. Why not? Why not? Just launch. Yeah. I think this should work out okay, just because my attrition is going to be so much lower. But we'll, I guess we'll find out. This guy might be pretty fearsome. I think I've had him in an army before. Ooh, yeah, he's pretty painful. But it's quite disappointing that I won't be able to bring my beam attack to bear because their initiative's just so much better than mine. I've got my militia moving out a fair amount, doing some attacks along the way. Fair amount of damage as well, to be fair. I do wish I'd moved up a bit, and then I think I'd have the militia from up here as well, but evidently I don't have them, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, so what we're going to do, here we're going to attack there, here we're going to attack there, attack there, attack there. We need to focus fire on these guys a bit. Because we need to just bring stuff down, really. And you... Yeah, you can also attack there, I guess. So far, I think they're in a worse state than me. Apart from that attack, which was crazy good. Not exactly sure what happened there. Was that a boost benefit? I think that might have been a boost benefit. Wow, this guy's nearly dead, though. Yep, and he's gone. So that's my first unit loss before they lost a unit. That's not great. Not great. Really not great. I might be losing this. I don't think I'll lose it completely before the timer runs out, but yeah. This might be a battle lost. I might not lose the city, but the point is, if I lose this battle and lose the bulk of my army, I have lost the city. If I've lost that city, I've lost the game. So this might be, after all my big talk about getting things done at the beginning of the episode, this might be the last stand of the Morgawr, guys. Yeah, unless I come out of this with most of my army intact and most of their army not intact. I think this is genuinely a game-defining loss. I have yet to kill one of their units. This might be it. Is that a kill? That is not a kill. This will be, one would hope. Yep. Okay. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, we've lost 2 of our Harmonites, which is not good. Their initiative, their much higher initiative than me has been a problem. I mean, I've got Harmonites as my main force. That's kind of just what happens with that, really. And Necrophage are just do have quite good combat. Well, they don't have awesome combat units, but they've got ones that have a lot of utility. So, yeah, not good. Yeah, this is. I think I genuinely, I know I get doom and gloom. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the point of effectively no return. I'm not even going to bother targeting because my existing targeting was fine, and also because I don't... Oh my god, look at that. These Badeki doing just so much damage. I'm going to have some surviving units, but I just won't be able to back them up in a significant fashion. Added to which my actual militia are dying as well, which is bad for future defense. Or imminent future defense. You know, if I'm defending again next turn and I don't have the militia there. There's another phase to go as well. And every phase I'm just being driven back. Ooh. What's that in there? Can at least wipe them out. Wow. Those Badeki are fearsome. Oh, they got on them. Yep. Yep. 32 damage, yeah. Right, let's count the cost of that one. Draw. Not really. Okay, they lost 2 Necrodrones. I lost 3 Harmonites and a militia. Everything else is pretty banged up. Only one of the militia is really has much health left. My hero's a bit battered. That mastermind's down to half. This mastermind's nearly dead. That Harmonite's mostly around. Let's just dismiss that for now and think about the state we're in here. We wouldn't win another fight. We would not win another fight. They would win another fight. Which means they would take Euster. If they win this fight next turn, they take Euster. Which means they're going to take Euster. Euster is my most powerful city, leaving me with 2. I have no way of pumping out an army quick enough from here to avoid them rolling over these cities. I don't think so. Maybe you disagree? I don't know. One of my problems is that I pumped a lot of resources into my fleet, but they also had a decent fleet, and they took this back from me. So I don't even have a kind of sea power to consolidate with. No. This is a game, I strongly feel this is a game lost. Oh, they do have control over there. Oh, well, that's that anyway. I have nowhere to spread to settle to. I'd have to invade them. And that is not happening. Yeah, I thought it had, like, just white borders on here. Oh, it doesn't now, but I'm pretty sure it did at the beginning of the game. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I was just misseeing it. I don't know. Either way, yeah. After a couple of months of pondering, I haven't been pondering for a couple of months. I've just booted it up again today and had a look. Yeah, I think continuing would be an exercise in delusion. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, you know, we've done the other expansions, and I think we did the base game as well, and we had successful campaigns there, but this one's been a bit of a misfire. I don't know if I just misjudged the Morgawr at the beginning and didn't go down the right route, or whether I didn't go down a kind of general route that I should have done. I don't know if the extra things like the, you know, the C units and stuff like that were kind of throwing my balance of what I should be concentrating on. I think we did roll a fairly crappy start. We had no, we still, as far as I'm aware, have no luxury resources. That's correct, right? We're not gaining any. Yeah, we have no luxury resources in any of our areas. I think, yeah, we got blood crystals, which is a second tier one, but we just haven't had the time to set that up yet. But yeah, no luxury resources was a problem for us. The zones are all right otherwise in terms of area, I guess. We were slapped next to the Draken right from the beginning. Draken have a strong early game military. Their basic units are insanely good and tanky. We also had the Necrophage, but right below us, who are really wary. I don't, you know, I'm not making excuses for myself. I think I did poorly as well, but we did not roll well. We did not roll well at the beginning of the game. I'm also pretty convinced that the Morgawr aren't that strong. The Mastermind unit seems to be borderline useless, to be brutally honest. Support units in this game in general aren't fantastic. Having one of them in an army of 8 is all right. For a bit of heals, but these guys don't do heals. They do a kind of thing that gives you some extra attack, but also makes you take a bit of extra damage. And I hate stuff like that. Like I basically don't take boosts in games if they give me minuses as well, because it's like, well, why don't I just concentrate in another area that doesn't have any drawbacks? So yeah, I think I didn't play well, but also the game didn't give us a particularly good roll at the beginning. So I think we're going to wrap up this series there. Apologies if you were looking forward to a long series of me slowly overcoming the odds to push back and take Auriga as my own. But, God, look at it. We didn't even meet most of the factions. We didn't even meet most of them. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 factions unmet. Some of them might be dead already, I don't know. But, good lord. That was a quick loss, and I think it would be a loss. Feel free to comment and disagree. If you can point out to me an insanely cool way I'm missing that will instantly put me back in the running, then maybe I'll pick it back up. But otherwise, I think we'll leave it there. There's a possibility of more Endless Legend on the channel. As always, it's a game I love. So let me know if you want to see that. Any suggestions you have for any kind of game we could do. There's a vague possibility we could do some multiplayer stuff, whether probably co-op. We do tend to prefer co-op. I know Mr. Himneil is pretty fond of Endless Legend, so that might arrive at some point in the future. I don't know. But until then, I'll see you next time, and goodbye.